Hello, my name is Haura Humaira, and today I would like to explain my research problem. Before I start, I would like to mention that I have changed my research title. Previously, my topic was about interactional media, but then I decided to focus on English for tourism because it is more relevant to my current course. So, my research title is An Analysis of Student Speaking Performance in English for Tourism Context, Challenges Faced by Students. So, my research problem, speaking is one of most important skill in English learning, especially in specific contexts like tourism. In English for tourism course, students are expected to English in real-life situations, such as guiding tourists, giving direction, or explaining tourist destination. However, in reality, many students still face difficult when performing speaking tasks. Some students feel nervous, lack confidence, or have limited vocabulary when they try to speak. As a result, their speaking performance is still not optimal, especially in tourism context where communication should be clear and professional. Based on this problem, I am interested in analyzing students' speaking performance and identify the challenges they face. And then for my research question, based on this problem, the research questions of this study are: first, how are students' speaking performance in English for tourism context? Second, what challenges do students face when performing speaking tasks in English for tourism context? So next, method of data collection. To answer this question, I will use qualitative method. First, I will analyze student speaking tasks such as role plays or presentation related to tourism situation. From this, I can evaluate their fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and confidence. Second, I will conduct interview with the student to understand their challenges more deeply, including their feeling, difficult, or experience when speaking English. By combining this method, I can get more complete and detailed data. For participants, the participants of this study are students who take the English for Tourism course. I will involve around 30 students from one class. I choose them because they are currently learning English for Tourism and already have experience in doing speaking tasks like role plays and presentation. So, they can give real information about their speaking performance and also the challenges they face. So in conclusion, this research focuses on students' speaking performance and the challenges they've experienced in English for tourism classes. Speaking is very important in tourism because students need to communicate with tourists clearly, confidently, and politely. In reality, many students still face some problem when speaking English, such as limited vocabulary, lack of confidence, pronunciation, mistake, feel nervous, and difficulty answering spontaneously during conversation or role plays. Through this study, I want to understand more deeply how students perform in tourism-related speaking activities and what factors affect their speaking performance. This research can give useful information for lecturer and student, especially in improving the teaching and learning process in English for Tourism course. Besides that, the result of this study may help lecturers create more suitable speaking activities, teaching method, and material that are connected to real situation in tourism field. Lastly, this study is expected to motivate students to improve their speaking skill and become more confident when using English in tourism context. Since English is very important in the tourism industry, better speaking ability can help students prepare for their future studies and careers. Thank you.